Be advised that these images of Marcia Brady are not for the weak of heart. You have never seen this side of Mary before, so don't assume you know her from the television show Brady Bunch. When you see these topless photos, you'll know why they're making such a fuss, so make sure you're by yourself. This surprise is crazy, so stay tuned until the very end. The first released image shows Marcia standing against a white marble wall with her arms held high over her head, a sheer scarf barely covering her. The smooth plane of her tummy, the delicate curve of her waist, and the soft slope of her breasts are all visible. Her long brunette hair falls down her back, just concealing enough skin to maintain legality. With her gaze fixed on the camera, and her lips slightly parted, she has a striking expression that combines boldness with innocence. The picture of the seashore comes next. Marcia simply has on a white low-rise bikini bottom and is topless. Legs bowed at the knees, she rests on her elbows on a sun lounger. Her breasts, shoulder line, and collarbones are all clearly visible due to the camera perspective, which depicts her from above. Her skin tone stands out against the pale bottom and golden sand. On her shoulders, you can practically see the glint of sunlight. She looks like a whole new person, and can't believe this is real, were among the comments left by fans. Marcia sits in a vintage recliner in front of a fireplace in another private photo, wearing nothing on top but 4 high-waisted shorts. Her nipples are concealed by her arms crossing over her chest, but her big breasts and graceful backline are still visible. The scene has a warm, inviting, and provocative glow because of the room's low lighting. Her innate beauty is highlighted by her sparse makeup, which consists of only a red lip and a touch of eyeliner. Style and hair decisions have an impact. Marcia's hair falls about her face and shoulders in loose disheveled waves. It adds a hint of vintage Hollywood glitz while calming the brashness of the topless photos. One picture highlights her with a single pearl strand draped around her neck. In another, she merely sports a plain gold chain, allowing her exposed skin to steal the show. It's an excellent example of how subtle accents can create interest. The response has been intense. Shock headlines were used in front-page spreads by tabloids. Debate erupted on social media, with some admirers applauding her self-assurance and referring to the photos as artistic and empowering. Others described them as scandalous, too much, and not the Marcia we grew up with. Even discussion shows debated the taste and legality of a TV star's topless photos. Such audacious actions are uncommon for a public figure with a reputation for benign roles. What lesson does Marcia Brady's topless expose teach us? First, context is important. The mood is completely different in a living room than on a beach. Second, use basic jewelry or disposable textiles for a striking contrast to naked skin. Third, self-assurance elevates a picture from simple nudity to true art. Finally, sometimes the only way to reinvent yourself is to break an old image. The more the surprise, the stronger the reaction. If you were surprised by Marcia's topless photos, please hit the like button. Leave a comment letting us know if you think it's art or over the line, and subscribe to ensure you don't miss our next in-depth analysis of celebrity scandals. Thank you for viewing, and keep in mind that you are the only one who can choose what art means to you.